John, what's going on, bro? Jack, what's going on? Hold on one second. I need to get my charger. I'll be right back. Yeah, hold on one sec. All right, we're good. What's going on, boys? We are back. Second Champions League semifinal. Probably not going to live up in terms of entertainment of the game that we saw yesterday. Everybody expecting the haram ball derby, as everybody's been calling it. Why? Like, I feel like it could still be a good game, though. Daniel Lowe, what's going on, bro? Johnson's Atletico plus 200, under 2.5 goals, minus 160. I'd take Atleti, man. I think they're gonna win. Playing at home as well. I think it'll be tight, but my prediction, I'm gonna say Atleti 2, Arsenal 1. That's what I'm feeling right now. But I'm smelling a Griezmann goal. Griezmann anytime goal would be the play. Ermi, what's up, man? Jack. 5-5-5-5-0 formations. Bro, I feel like it's going to be a good game, though. Who knows? Even Arsenal might surprise us. He says, yo, is the gunner... Yo, Gunners, is the quadruple still on? This is actually it right here when you think about it. This is their entire season because they're pretty much 100% bottling the Prem. I think that's like what two games away. They're gonna lose and get a draw, and it's just all gonna fall apart. Their entire season, the only trophy. Like would you say at this point, to Arsenal have a better chance of winning the Prem or the Champions League? Because their entire season could literally come down to this game right here. For who you guys rooting for, I'm pretty sure, unless you're an Arsenal fan, everybody's voting for Atleti. I think I'm hoping like just the two haram ball sides kind of cancel each other out. Daniel over on the YouTube now, what's going on, bro? Love to see that, boys. If you haven't already, please do hit the like button on the stream. We're about to get this first half started. United fan, what's going on, bro? How you doing, David? Give me some score predictions in the chat. We haven't seen any score predictions yet. Jack says, even if they do get past Atleti, they're going to have to face PSG or Bayern. You know, finals just one game, man. Anything can happen in a game of football. And like, although Arsenal are like not nice to watch, what the hell is this bullshit? Although they're not really that nice to watch, you know, they could still beat anybody. Like, they already beat PSG this season. Oh my goodness, right off the bat. Griezmann lets it run. Alvarez tries the shot outside the 18. It's blocked. Why is this update shit in my fucking way? Like, I don't want to see this. Okay, here we go. 1-1. That was my prediction yesterday, but I changed it 2-1 Atleti. Two one Atleti. Although I want Bayern to go through on the other side, I feel like PSG are going to beat them. Like, I think they're actually going to beat them comfortably in Germany. It'll be interesting to see how Company decides to play that game, though. Alvarez coming down left hand side. Has Lookman support. Out wide. Back into Lookman. Can they get the ball in the box here, Atleti? Put Arsenal under pressure early. Koke trying to slip through Lookman again. Just let Declan Rice let it run out for the corner. Vitinha for PSG, so good, dude. Vitinha's honestly. Somebody said yesterday if PSG win the Champions League and Portugal win the World Cup, should Vitinha be a shout for the Ballon d'Or? And honestly, regardless of if Portugal win the World Cup or not, if they were to win the Champions League again, I think he deserves that. But if Portugal win the World Cup, here's the thing: like, if that means that Bruno's gonna have to get the Ballon d'Or. Gyökeres is an okay striker, dude. I think Havertz is so much better. Like, just better striker in general, but just in terms of the team that Arsenal is, like, I just think he suits Arsenal better than Gyökeres. Oh my goodness. Stray pass straight out of bounds from Saliba. Or sorry, Gabriel. Costa, what's going on, man, dude? So many people were messaging me before this game when I set up my live. They're like, dude, I'm not watching this game. I'm not watching the Haram Ball Derby. Arteta is a choker. How are Atleti underdogs at home? They are? I mean, I guess, like, when you just look at, like, statistics, I guess it would make sense because, they were top of the Champions League. They were top of the Premier League. So it's not that crazy. Šeško's starting to get more goals. He's really good. Dude, I never doubted Šeško for 1 minute. I remember when everybody was saying, like, that he was crap and he was just, like, worse than Højlund and it was just going to be him all over again and all that type of stuff. And I'm like, dude, it's all just because he wasn't scoring goals. Like, so there definitely are some games and he can improve so much. Like, we haven't seen anywhere near what Šeško is actually capable of. Like, and even just because he doesn't, like, score goals, there are some games, maybe hides a bit or maybe the team itself just struggles to get him involved. I think once we get, like, proper attacking fullbacks and get, like, we actually can get somebody who can properly cross a ball into him, he's going to score so many more goals. Plus, it's also his first year in the Premier League as well. He's adjusting to all that. He's only going to get better, and he's still so young. All going to miss Uncle Casimiro? Dude, honestly, not even on the wages, like, same wages, all that stuff, I'd still take him for an extra year. Like, after the heroics that he's done this season, he's kind of earned it. Oh my goodness, Madueke just cooked them. Cross to the back post. Is he going to get on the end of this? Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure just Martinelli just got in the way of Hikapié. Did Gabriel just block that? I'm pretty sure Martinelli just blocked Hincapie's chance right there. Beautiful from Madueke. Or no, I think he's just missed the goal completely. No, he just missed the goal completely. Big, big chance there for Arsenal. Hamza, what's going on, bro? In the Premier League midfielders, I rate Solbasai, Bruno, and the City midfielder who did the kickups, Cherky. Yeah, he's class. He's really, really class. City, even just like the past couple of games, like they've turned it up a notch. Like they're not losing another game for the rest of the year. Oh, Griezmann trying to slip Simeone in behind. And Capie too strong for him. Able to shield it just out for a goal kick. Honestly, Daniel, I feel like the under is safe as it gets. Jackson Simeone is a master of the dark arts. You cannot convince me he did not have someone under the pitch poking the grass whenever Inter Milan took their penalties. I think it was last or 2 years ago. I honestly don't remember that game, but honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised. Like he kind of gives me like Snape vibes, you know. Oh my goodness, Odegaard trying to go long to Martinelli. I think it was Simeone just got a crucial foot onto him. Martinelli would have been in there, and ball's gone out. I think off Martinelli out for a goal kick. How much is Baleba? I don't even know there. I saw Fabrizio post yesterday talking about how just like basically the personal terms were agreed. I think it's just up to what Man United want to do. And honestly, at the beginning of the season, like obviously he dropped off to what he was the season before that. I'm not exactly sure what the number they're throwing around now. Like before and last summer, people were talking about like 80, 100 mil. Like that's a bit crazy, honestly. Like if we could get him for I pay a solid 60 mil for Baleba, like I feel like that's a good price. Like they wanted Caicedo money for Baleba, and like I think Baleba's a good player, but is he Caicedo? I don't know about that. Crimson, what's going on, bro? But I'd still take him. And from I feel like that's like the like guaranteed one. But we need more than just him. Like even in terms of midfielders, we need two center mids. Honestly, you even argue three. Because like realistically, how many midfielders should you have in your team for a season, especially if you're playing like European football and all that? Because next, if we have, I'm not counting Ugarte. Casimiro's obviously gone. So you got Kobe Manu, Bruno, and what, Baleba? Let's say we just continue to play the midfield three. Adam, what's going on, bro? You know you're not getting Fernandez from West Ham? I mean, I haven't heard anything about that. But I like what we've been doing with getting like the Premier League proven players that have just like already done it in the league. Because obviously there's the few spots where maybe it'd be worth taking a risk. Like I like the Sheshko deal, but for the most part, like I'm my eyes on the Balebas, the Whartons, like those type of guys. Oh, Gilchrist, can he get on the end of this? No, he can't. Can't wait for Sunday. I want my revenge against Liverpool. That's gonna be a good game. I'm feeling a 1-1 or a 2-1 United in that game. I'm sticking to that prediction. That's what I was saying yesterday. It's sad and funny to me that Real Madrid is going to end up winning nothing again. What's their biggest issue? Dude, they call him the dictator now. I saw a video about that. Apparently, just like Mbappe's like too good for his own good. And this is kind of like why PSG, I feel like, has been thriving now. Dude, Gabriel's got the bottle gene in him right now. Only 13 minutes in, he's made some questionable errors. Captain Falcon, what's going on, man? I thought he don't look great so far. Honestly, the first 13 minutes, yeah, I'd honestly agree with that. They're struggling to break down this Arsenal team. I just think they can't handle the physicality right now. Like they're kind of bullying them a bit, Arsenal. They just can't. They can't get sucked into playing, this haram ball shit. Like that's how you're gonna beat Arsenal, by playing actual football. Like Arsenal, if you play football against Arsenal, they just collapse. They don't know how to. They don't know how to respond to it. Park the bus simulator. Oh, ball inside. Could this be a chance here for Alvarez? You can't let this man shoot. He's dancing. He does get the shot off. Forces Ryan into making a big save there. Bottom right corner. Alvarez is freaking scary, man. Alvarez is crazy good. I'm actually happy he left City because I think he would have absolutely destroyed the Prem if he was there longer. Oh my goodness, dangerous ball in from Griezmann. Raya does punch it away. Gonna put it back in, Griezmann. Away by Gabriel this time. Good clearance. And now Gyökeres is gonna try and counter. Does he have the pace? Llorente getting back. Oh, he's still going, Gyökeres. Cuts it back. This is a brilliant chance. Or Martin Odegaard. Chance here for Arsenal is blocked. Oh my goodness. That was an unbelievable run from Gyökeres. I can't believe he actually got that off. That's just straight power on that. Arsenal will win the game because they like to be second. So wait, they're going to make the final and then lose? Odegaard should have hit it first time? Honestly, bro. Like, if that's Bruno, that's a goal, 100%. Atleti going long this time. Oh, I'm not even sure if that's a foul. The fans didn't think so. Just looked like he positioned his body between him and the ball, and the guy just ran into him. Huge block there. Honestly, if Atleti can just make it past Arsenal, I think they have a better chance against a Bayern or a PSG than beating this Arsenal team. Because even just from watching their quarterfinal game, like they're at their best when they're on the counter, and I don't think they're going to get too many counter-attack opportunities against this Arsenal side. Madueke cross in, Capier up for it, goes over top of Simeone. Ref blows for a free kick. Oof. I could definitely see Garnacho coming back to Atleti. And I think he'd do good if he was playing in La Liga. Jordan, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Odegaard coming deep. Are we even going to see a goal in this entire game, let alone this first half? Saliba over the top, trying to find. Who even is that? Ben White? Offside, flag goes up. Well, offside. Remember when Dallo defended Garnacho like primed in the Mendes? See, Dallo's like. I don't actually mind Dallo. Like, a lot of people literally just want him gone. And, like, I can understand that. But I'm not. He definitely shouldn't be starting for us. But in terms of, like, having him there for depth, I think he'd be very good to keep for next season. 0-0 over 2 legs and then pens. Yeah, we were spoiled yesterday. Like realistically, even if this game was to end like 2-1, like that's like would still normally be pretty good, but it's nothing is going to compare to what we witnessed yesterday. It already can. It's the 20th minute. What was the score in the 20th minute of the last game? I swear it was already like 2-1 at this point. How good is PSG, dude? They very well might be the best in the world. Like that squad is crazy. Oh my goodness, bro. This game's gonna drag on, isn't it? Like Arteta just like, what is this scared anti-football? Just backwards, swing it around the back, sideways, try and win a corner, win the game off some AIDS crap. Zubamendi, ball in. Madueke goes up for it. Gyökeres, I think, took a shot to the face, but it's gone out for an Arsenal corner here. And this is what they wanted. See, look, All this fucking just backwards, sideways, whip it in the box, pray for a corner, and watch them score off this. Gilchrist has gone down, holding his nose. And it was, the thing is too, it wasn't even a corner. It went off Medweke's back. PBC, what's going on, man? You like Arsenal's plays? Their players or their plays? Tendo said, I hope we get Greenwood back. I don't think that's happening, my man. I think there's a better chance of Mbappe coming to United, actually. It was his own player hit him in the face, Medweke. Please deal with this corner. They're already talking to Rice. He's setting something up here. Dude, why does it take so long every time, like, for Arsenal to fucking get this ball back into play? Every single Arsenal game I watch, I swear the average minimum of added time is like 10 minutes. Like, jeez. Hey H, what's going on, man? Pure Haram game. Watch this corner go in. Medweke taken. Not the best ball in. Griezmann heading away, thank God. Like they just can't keep getting away with it. Do not let, like, if they can win the game, Arsenal, fine, but like if it's off of just the aid set piece, like the football gods can't let that happen. It's not good for the sport. Handball. Yeah, this has been a bad. I did not think. I actually thought it was, maybe everybody was going to be wrong, and this actually might be a good game. But like literally, the ball can't even stay in play for more than like 30 seconds, and then there's stoppage for like a minute, and it's back in play for 30 seconds. Like this is actually, we saw the best Champions League final or semifinal yesterday, and this actually might be the worst today of all time. Phil, what's going on, man? I can't watch the game. How's it going, bro? It's going exactly how you think it'd be going. We're 25 minutes in, and what's been the best chance of the game? The was it Alvarez shot that Raya had to save? Other than that, it's really been nothing. Arsenal had one like half chance with Hincapié. But I'd say honestly, like vibes I'm getting of this game, Atleti is struggling heavily with the physicality of this Arsenal side. This game very well could just be decided from a defensive error. I'm not getting the feeling that we're going to see a well-worked goal this game. And I'm going to make the early prediction now that it's going to be Gabriel. Straight pass from Gabriel. He's going to put Atleti in like a 2v1 situation, and Lookman's going to score. You can only pick one. Arsenal bottle everything or Spurs go down. What would you choose? Probably Arsenal bottling everything, honestly. Like, I don't, like, I want Spurs to go down just because, like, it would be funny. But, like, I wouldn't want Spurs to, like, permanently, like, be down. Like, I want them to be in the Premier League. Like, I think it's good for the league to have Spurs in the league. Arsenal losing everything would also be funny. Like I'd get the same amount of amusement. I feel like probably even more for Arsenal to bottle everything than Spurs to go down. So give me Arsenal to bottle everything. This is better from Atleti. Ball in, header is just gone over the bar. Jordan says we wouldn't be back in the Prem for a while. You think? I mean, like it'd be so hard to say like what the squad would even really look like next year. And like if you kept the Zerbi, which from I'm pretty sure he already said if they hypothetically went down, he would stay. I think he could bring him back up. And out of the other teams that are like Burnley and Wolves, like either one of them chance they come back up, or is it going to be a completely different three? I mean, it could be very interesting in the championship next year, especially like they were saying, like they have the more playoff spots starting next year. So even just if it's through that, Spurs could go up. Depends who comes in. None of these players are ready to dogfight in the championship. Like hypothetically, let's just say you even just I don't even know how this would work financially, but if you could literally just have the exact same squad you have now for next year, does Spurs win the championship, come straight back up, or even the group of players you have right now? Like what even in the championship, what are they capable of? Oh my gosh, Medweke! Oh, that was not far off. That's been Arsenal's best chance of the game so far. Medweke has honestly been their only bright light in this team. And like, is it even crazy? Like, I don't even think it's that crazy to say. Medweke is like, I'd rather have Medweke than Saka in my team any day of the week. When Medweke was at Chelsea, I honestly didn't rate him that much, but ever since he's gone to Arsenal, like he's been class. Burnley will go straight back up. They're used to the championship and know what it takes. Yeah, I mean they do. Burnley are like a very championship-esque team, you know. Like that type of football works really well for them in the championship, but when they come up to the Prem, they just, they get the odd result, but over the course of the whole season, what is it called? The Brexit ball just needs to stay in the championship, if you ask me. Spurs just need to sort out their medical team, or they'll go down again. Maybe playoffs, assuming they still played with injuries too. Yeah, they have been done pretty dirty with injuries this season, but like still. Madueke again, taking on Lookman, cuts back, finds Rice. Can Arsenal work something in the box here? Are we going to see any type of goal in this first half? Honestly, at this point, I just want to see something nice. I don't even care if Arsenal score anymore. Martinelli. Hincapié. Are we going to see something, like them try to attack, or are you just going to go all the way back to Raya? Oh my goodness, he almost actually did go all the way back up to Raya after all that. They've gone all the way back to Raya after all of that. That's criminal. More ACLs than league wins at home. That's actually ridiculous. Saliba, where is he going? He's gotten the ball taken out of him. He's out of position now. Here come Atleti. Can they take advantage of this? Arsenal able to get players back right now, but here's Griezmann. Simeone. Oh no. Tried to play Alvarez just behind him, and it's gone straight out for a goal kick. Such a wasted opportunity there for Atleti. Saliba puts himself in danger, gets caught out of position. Atleti can't capitalize on it. Boys, you know what I think is missing? If you haven't already, you guys know the drill right now. We need likes on the stream equals goals in the game. So if you're watching, you haven't already, smash the like button on the stream. Because if this continues into the second half, it's going to be very disappointing. Surely this isn't going to end 0-0, right? It's going to end 0-0. Second leg's going to end 0-0. It's going to go into pens, and then the penalties are going to go on to 30 penalties per team? Oh, 30 misses. Yeah, for real. Jason, what's going on, bro? This game's putting me to sleep. I know, yesterday I was on the edge of my seat for literally every minute of the game, and then the only two real goal scoring chances in this game were that that Alvarez chance that Raya had to save when he went low to his left, and that chance that Madueke just had, and he didn't even get it on target. Other than that, it's just backwards, sideways, build up as a team, get into their final third, then just swing it around the back line, pass it all the way back to Raya, rinse and repeat. Pray for a corner. Go on, Alvarez, please. Shot, blocked. Is this chance still alive? That's a foul. And the ref does give it. Oh my goodness. Yesterday was a football masterclass. I know, this is what I was saying. I'm like, this is soccer, what we're currently watching right now. Yesterday, that was some serious football. They can't give Alvarez any type of space. If he actually gets a clean shot off, that could easily be the difference maker. Would you rather go in person to the World Cup final with Portugal or the Champions League final with United? Oh my gosh. Portugal, even in a World Cup final at all, would be insane. And to watch it live, like, I'd probably have to take Portugal. That would be absolutely ridiculous. Counter debate, what's up, bro? Bro, Americans play soccer, we play footy. I know, that's what I was saying. I'm agreeing. Except currently, this English side is playing soccer. Park the Bus versus the Bottlers. Honestly, I was saying if Atleti can win this, like, this game will be tougher for them to win than against like a PSG or a Bayern because like they're most dangerous when they're able to have space to counter Atleti. They're not really getting any of those opportunities against this how Arsenal play. But PSG, like, they commit to their attacks. No way Martinelli's kept that in. Yeah, referee does blow. Daniel, shout out Daniel sharing the live. I see you, bro. Almost at half here. Honestly, should we just rewatch the game from yesterday? Oh, wait, here, hold the phone. Lookman. Couldn't find Griezmann early, but chances here for Atleti. Cross blocked out for a throw in by the corner flag. Whoever wins between PSG and Bayern will be the winner. I mean, most likely, but it's still not like guaranteed. A one-off game on a final, like any team can win, especially if you're capable of making it this far in the Champions League. Really, like on their day, I feel like anybody can beat anybody. Koke coming in, finds Griezmann. Or Odegaard, sorry, coming back, taking the ball off Griezmann. And now can Arsenal actually commit to an attack once? Are they going to commit to a proper counterattack? Oh, no, they're just going to go backwards. They're going to go backwards, work the ball up the field. And I can appreciate, that type of football. Get your whole team up the field. But then they do that, and then they just swing it around the back, and then they swing it around the back again, swing it around the back again, go back to Raya, and then they end up just hitting it long and praying for a corner. Let's see what happens. They go wide to Martinelli. Just attack. Please just take him on. He is actually going to take him on. And he's actually going to put the ball in the box. Although it's headed away. Still on here for Arsenal. Gabriel going back. Zubamendi finds Rice. Taking him wide. Hincapié. BP, what's going on, man? Is the game as boring as I thought? Yep. To me, the pace of the game, PSG and Bayern play are miles above this. Oh, miles. It's a completely different sport. Like it was constant, just two teams going at each other. Like that's those type of games. You really just gotta like appreciate it because like they don't come around often. And it was kind of getting me thinking. Like usually, like even myself, I was against the idea of the Super League, but like honestly, because people were saying like if you were to see games like that all the time, they wouldn't be as special. Which like I get that, and it's like partially true, but at the same time, like that'd be sick. Like I feel like more people would watch it in general and it would just always be entertaining. Like imagine if majority of the games you watched were like that. Where is Casimiro going? I don't even know. Ooh, Madueke blocked. Atleti trying to play out of the back here. And they could counter. This is their opportunity. Simeone, can he pick someone out? Oh wait, chance still alive. Alvarez, how's your left foot? Tries to go back onto his right. Declan Rice takes it off him. Goes safely into the hands of Raya. Yeah, Casimiro, I don't even think it's really been said where he's planning on going. I would imagine between three places of either the MLS, like I could really see him in the MLS. Saudi, obviously for just money reasons, which would obviously be the same as MLS as well. Or I don't know, maybe he goes and plays in fucking Brazil. It seems like Brazilians love to do that. Omar, what's going on, man? Who should you bet on? Honestly, what are the live odds for this game to end a 0-0 draw? Because honestly, at this point, even at the beginning of the game, like that probably would have been great. Look at this. That could be a pen. No, don't give that. Don't give that. Okay, never mind. Don't bet on that. That's so gross. Penalty to Arsenal. Gyökeres goes down. There was contact there. VAR is going to check at it. He was definitely looking for it. It's kind of smart by Gyökeres, if we're going to be honest. Oh. Nah, bro, that would kill the National Leagues. Champions League is the only Super League we need. Yeah, I agree with that. Because, like, we still are getting it. It's just through the Champions League. This is going to be a penalty. Oh, it's all up to the vet. All black. Can he save them? Adam saying dive. Decision's going to stand. Confirmed. This will be a penalty. Are they going to let Gyökeres take it? Pen all day, every day? Yeah, honestly, it's hard to argue against that. It's honestly just really smart from him. Just stops where he is, forces him to fucking foul him. And he's getting a penalty here. Gyökeres, can he put Arsenal in front in the semifinal? Ooh, Oblak went the right way too, but he's buried it, and Arsenal are up 1-0. All right, let's see this response, Simeone. Up 1-0 in Madrid. Very important goal right before halftime as well. Arsenal needed that one. Is Odegaard chewing gum? I didn't know that was allowed. I don't know. I didn't see if he was chewing gum or not, but I can't see why that wouldn't be allowed. Hopefully we'll wake up the Atleti up a bit. You would like to hope so. But I feel like even how Simeone is, like he won't even really change much with it being just 1-0. You got a whole other second leg to worry about. Like I don't think you want to change too much. Unless obviously Arsenal were to score again. Cole, what's going on, man? Big goal there for Arsenal. Jessica, what's up, man? Polar opposite from yesterday's game to this should be studied. Yeah, like I mean, we were anticipating this, but maybe I don't know. Maybe that goal is going to change the game. Here come Atleti. Can they respond quickly? There's been 2 minutes of added time, which is absolutely crazy because I know for a fact when Gyökeres went down, when he got hit in the face by Madueke, that I was watching the clock and just that stoppage alone was like 3.5 minutes. What I think of Simeone as a manager, I actually like him. Like, he does get a lot of hate for his style of play, but like, I've always liked Simeone. I love a passionate manager. which is like kind of. I was thinking this the other day, and like I don't really care like that much about it, but every time, like I don't know if anybody else gets this feeling, but every time you watch a Carrick interview, are you not just like bored? Like he's so boring, and I don't need him to be entertaining. Like get results on the field. That's your job at the end of the day. But I'm like, even like Ruben, Ten Hag, Ole, like anybody really we've had as I was like entertained by United press conferences by like pretty much all of the past managers we have. Carrick is literally like you're having a press conference with fucking Chat GBT. Like there's just nothing there. Bruno C, what's up, man? This game's pure haram ball and so boring. It is, honestly. It's very typical. It's going to be probably just decided by that penalty. Not able to watch the match. How we doing? It's been kind of a dead game, honestly, but Gyökeres was really smart to win that penalty, and that's going to be the half right there. 1-0 separated by a pen. Shunny, what's going on, man? Bro, I want to watch live, please. I cannot show the game live, sadly, but, I'll do my best to tell you what's going on. But right now, it's halftime, and it's Arsenal 1-0. Gonna be interesting to see the type of response we get here from Simeone. Boring, keeping the game slow in Arsenal ball. Yeah, Adam's really just summing up the game right there. Ian up in here. What's going on, bro? Callie checking in on my lunch break. Fuck Arsenal, he says. Yeah, man. Like, I actually really wanted to see Atleti win the league or Champions League, and they still could. Like, it's only 1-0. But even if you take that goal away, like watching that first half, you definitely say Arsenal was the better side there. They just can't handle the physicality of them. They can't break them down. They really need a true moments of brilliance here from Alvarez to get him back in it. Griezmann hasn't even been able to get involved much. Tyrone, what's up, man? He says PSG Bayern was low-key better. There's nothing low-key about it, bro. No question that game was a million times better. Turboy up in the YouTube, he says this game is lame as heck. Great way to describe it. Probably, what do you think? We're going to see the PSG Arsenal final? I think, yeah, PSG in the final. I don't see how they're going to be stopped. I actually see them comfortably beating Bayern. Madueke was a ghost. I mean, pretty much everybody was a ghost that game, it really felt like. Like, honestly, I felt Madueke, he wasn't doing anything crazy, but he was probably one of the only Arsenal players that looked the most threatening, in my opinion. I have another hypothetical question. Will we ever see a team surpass Real Madrid in terms of CL titles? It might happen, but probably not in our lifetime. I mean, probably not, dude. Like, Madrid's always going to be up there and in contention for Champions League. Like, I don't think that's ever not going to be a thing. And then you have clubs, teams like City, which will be interesting to see. Like, if City could maintain being as good as they have been under Pep for like literally, I don't know, 30 years, maybe. But like, I'm just saying this in hope as a United fan. Like, you'd imagine they're probably gonna drop off once they transition away from Pep. I'm kind of hoping they're just gonna turn into like a Chelsea type. And they're trying to get what's his name? Who is City linked with as replacing Pep right now? If there was a team to do it, I'd bet on Bayern to surpass Madrid. Probably. I mean, Bayern are really good right now, and they have a lot of good young players too. Maresca, yeah. So literally, they could be the new Chelsea. Arsenal's improving. Their game is different. I thought that yeah, they've been the better team. Hate watch aside, they deserve to be in the league. Enrique, dude, I want Enrique at United. I feel like they're gonna end up taking Carrick, but like it's gonna be if Enrique like genuinely has interest of coming to United and we say no to fucking keep Carrick, ugh. And that's kind of like disrespectful how I said that. Like Carrick deserves more respect than that, but like it's like trying to like how could you even compare that player wise in terms of like levels between Carrick and Enrique? Like it's like trying to compare what? Like fucking James Madison to like Cole Palmer. Thoughts on them wanting to sign Baleba? I don't mind it, honestly. I think I don't know what the price is that's been talked about of what he could potentially go for, but I think like I know last summer people were talking like 80 to 100 mil. That seems a bit much to me. I feel like 60 is honestly like fair. If we could bring in Baleba for 60 mil, I'd take that. And I feel like out of all the people that we've been linked with, I feel like Baleba is the one that's going to be like locked on. He's going to come. And I'm pretty sure Fabrizio posted yesterday that like it's pretty much personal terms have been agreed between player and the club. Telling you Enrique to City, you'll follow in Pep's footsteps. I don't know. I mean, possibly. Sophie says the game is going exactly how I expected. Yeah. Probably not going to see any type of open play goals. Probably just more of this in the second half. But it'd be nice if Atleti could respond. I don't know why. I predicted a 2-1 game, but my prediction yesterday was 1-1. I probably should have stuck with that. They could easily pull this back, Atleti. The disrespect to your own ex-player who came back and got you back in the Champions League. Bro, it's not disrespectful. Like, I can't... Like, what do you want me to say? Like, it's just like at the end of the day, like, the day ends. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I thought Havertz would score the obvious pen-winning goal of the match. I prefer Havertz over Gyökeres personally. I think Havertz is overhated. Carrick doesn't have what Enrique has. Simple for real. Jacob, what's going on, man? Like, I'm not trying to disrespect Carrick either. Like, don't get me wrong. He's done a great job, but like we're thinking just so like short term. Like we gotta think long term. Like where are we actually trying to be? Like if we're trying to just be like, okay, just maybe consistently just get Champions League football and that's it, all right. Take Carrick if that's the ambition, which I don't want personally as a fan. But if we're actually trying to be serious and be a club the club that we should be and that we claim to want to try to be, then you get Enrique. Like it's not even it's simple. DJ Kush, appreciate the follow, man. And United always ends up falling in this trap of like just like doing like charity type shit. Like if it's not something like this of like giving Carrick the job long term, it's shit like giving contract extensions to players like Phil Jones. It's just like, what are you doing? Like you got to be fucking ruthless if you want to remain the best team. You gotta be ruthless. Like, you don't see fucking City's like a player like Bernardo Silva, for example. Guy's he's debatably their player of the season, and he's leaving the following season. Like, you have to do that, or else you end up like Liverpool and you keep Salah and get rid of fucking Luis Diaz for some reason. And then look what happens. Looks like a third place match. Yeah, honestly, the real final should have been Bayern PSG. Like, imagine that game, what we just watched, was the final. Arsenal hate watch isn't going well, I know. You think Carrick can handle a full schedule with Champions League and Cup runs? United play the minimum amount of games this season, and he very well could. Like, and I'm sure he'll be able to like next season, expectation wise, and very well could change because it's hard to, predict what's going to happen to this season before we've even brought in any type of players or even know who the manager is even full on going to be. But like, let's just say Carrick stays. We bring in, the expected players in the positions that we need. I could see, like, are we going to win the Prem? Probably not. We're going to win the Champions League? Probably not. Are we going to win anything for that matter? Like, maybe we could get one of the domestic cups, but expectation-wise, probably not. Like, going into next season, I'd like to see it. Like, if we could, I just want to see us get Champions League football again. I think Carrick, he's gonna do a decent job, and he's just gonna kind of keep us mediocre. But I really hope I'm wrong. I would give Carrick the money for players for a season to see how it goes. I would definitely have Carrick at Palace. Dude, I would honestly, like, I expect next season, like, I guarantee you Rashford comes back. Guarantee. Those are some low expectations, brother. But I mean, like, I'm trying to be realistic at the same time. Because, like, even just like Arsenal, City, Liverpool, all those teams are going to get better. Chelsea as well. Like, next season's going to be a lot tougher for us than this season, especially if we're playing in Europe as well. Like, is anybody going to say the expectation is for them to win the league? And that's what I want to see. Like, I don't really give a shit about the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, yeah, it was nice when we won it, but where we are now, like, what are we trying to do? We're trying to win a league. Like, the word of the season for next season needs to be consistency. Consistency in terms of results, but also consistency in terms of player performances. And I'm actually not even against Rashford coming back. Like, the thing is like, if he comes back, all right, I'll support him. I wish he does as well. But we can't just solely rely on him. Like, if we have him, like, this is why I'm kind of okay with him coming back now. Because if we have him and he's either playing like shit or gets injured or something like that, then we have players that can come in and replace him. Where didn't really feel like we've had that when he was here before. Like, we're always just hanging our hat on Rashford, and he's just majority of the time not providing. Like, there'd be the odd games where he, like, because at the end of the day, he's a very, very talented player. I'm not denying that. But, like, I need him to do that week in, week out. Chomp has what's up, bro. Jamie, Big Meeks, and Henri look so poor in the halftime show. Yeah, I mean, it's what we expected, really. Honestly, the chat has been the most entertaining part of the stream, really. Big welcome back party for Onana, Sancho, and Rashford? No. Rashford, okay. I'm like, and like, even then, I'm not entirely sure on it. Sancho and Onana, big no. Especially Onana. CK, what's up, bro? I want Arsenal to make the final. Means they will be under more pressure in the league than get battered in the final by either Bayern or PSG, then lose the league. And yeah, imagine all of that and just end up winning nothing after the season. To be fair to Rashford, he's only 28. Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of solid years left into him. Jacob says, I would give Carrick a 1-year deal, let him spend a little but not go crazy like Ten Hag. I think he definitely deserves a portion of next season. And if you're like 10th by Christmas, you sack him. I think that's fair, honestly. I think that's fair, and I think that's probably what's going to end up happening. But this is also like what I was saying yesterday. Like that's probably what's gonna end up happening. But like, I genuinely think it would be stupid because Carrick will be available. Like if we get a different manager, like let's say we get Enrique. If we get Enrique and it doesn't work out, then Carrick will be available. Like Carrick's always going to be available. Like even if he was to hypothetically get a different job, I guarantee you he'd leave that job to come to United. Like if we really wanted him that bad. Whereas if we say no to Enrique to have Carrick and it goes wrong with Carrick, then what? You think like Enrique's not going to be available? Like he's going to get scooped up in freaking 2 seconds. Just don't think Carrick's the right manager. I mean, that's the thing. Whatever the club does, though, regardless of what we think if he's the right manager or not, like we got to back him and support him until, obviously we see the results on the field that it can't be defended anymore, and then eventually it all comes crumbling down. Elijah says, "Man, surely Atleti has to score." I mean, I hope so. Second half's about to start right here. Players coming back out right now. Nagelsmann would be good too. Yeah, like honestly, somebody like that. I prefer somebody like Simeone. I know there were a lot of talks in January, like when we were going away from Ruben, about like a Xavi. I don't really want Xavi. Like I'd actually rather have Fabregas than Xavi. Get the green light for Enrique. Carrick has to go. He has to go, blood. He has to go. He does. Like just because he's an ex-player, like we can't just be like, oh, you're an ex-player. Like I'm sick of this charity fucking type of bullshit mentality, like we got to be ruthless. Here we go. Come on. Can we see something in the second half? Also, shout out everybody watching on either TikTok or YouTube. If you are watching on TikTok, you want a better viewing experience, come over and join the YouTube family. Hit the subscribe button. Say what's up in the chat. Hit the bell so you know when your boy goes live or posts a video. We're going to be live again tomorrow for the Forest Villa game. And Palace and Shakhtar. And the other games as well we'll have on as well. But those will be the main focus. Mainly the Forest Villa game, obviously. Lenormand. I never know how to say this guy's name. The French guy who's actually Spanish. Come on for Simeone. Here we go. Second half. Can they respond? Come on. Simeone is probably losing it in the change room. Hopefully he's put a fire under their ass. Need a good start here from Atleti. If Arsenal score again, they might be cooked. Finally got a decent World Cup song. Echo by Daddy Yankee and Shanisi. I have not heard it, but honestly, I feel like anything will be better than that fucking that Jelly Roll song, because that will go down as the worst. Forget worst World Cup song I've heard. It's the worst song I've ever heard. I always say this, like a good World Cup songs like needs you need to make it needs to make you feel like you're a kid like dribbling through the streets of Brazil barefoot. Like that's if it's not making me feel like that, then you've missed. Call him Frenchie or Robin Lenormand. Yeah, I might just call him Frenchie. United team next season, Onana Malasia. I'm not even gonna finish reading that, Jacob. I'm not even gonna entertain that. Oh, Griezmann. Griezmann's not having his best game. Kelsey with the follow. Appreciate you. Shout out to people dropping the follows on TikTok. Always appreciate that. And I don't know, like, again, I don't know if you've heard about this, but actually if you like the stream, the more likes that you have on the stream, the better the likelihood that Atleti's going to score and Arsenal will bottle this. It's actually true. Speaking of World Cup, apparently Europeans are trying to walk across the I-95 to get to the final stadium because transport is going to be 150. Yeah, I can guarantee it's going to be a shit show. Free kick. Atleti free kick in a dangerous area. I know somebody liked the stream. I told you it worked. I'm telling you, you got to spam it if you want to see this free kick go in. Chris just going straight through the back of him. Mio, what's up? Not even watching the game. How did Arsenal score a corner? It was a penalty. Yeah, Gilchrist, he kind of just did well. It was very smart from him. Got his body in between the player and the ball as the player was running back, coming like from behind him, and he kind of just like stopped dead, and the guy just ran in behind, like through the back of him and fouled him. Like it was smart by him. Imagine this goes in. Is Alvarez going to take this? It is Alvarez. Oh my god, that was close. Holy shit, I actually thought it went in. And it would have been truly down to the likes. I'm telling you. Oh, not far off at all. That would have been special. He's so good, Alvarez. Dude, they almost scored. Like, it was so close. Alvarez off the free kick. Connor says, mention Onana and you can see Troy's eyes start to twitch. Dude, it really does. It honestly, like, triggers me. The mere mention of the man's name. This was yesterday, I would have gone in. Everything was going in yesterday. Honestly, with the amount of chances, like, I honestly wonder what was the actual, like, XG in that game. Because, like, with all the chances, that game could have ended 8-8. I hate that they're going to make noise now. Come on, Atleti. There's still loads of time, man. Loads of time. Counterbait, what's this it's coming home stuff I'm seeing up there? Like I know a lot of you guys are English in the chat, but like I hate to break it to you. You know, and I actually like England. Like usually I support England, but like, and even you know, we've talked about this before. Even you guys, most of you guys will admit it's not coming home. Like honestly, if France don't, like I know Spain's obviously been the team to beat lately, but like how I just can't see how this France team doesn't just fuck everybody up. Like who is beating this France team? They could play their third team still win the World Cup. Capie under pressure there, forcing Raya to boot it out for a throw. PSG was 1.91 and Bayern was 2.51. Really? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Lookman. This could be it. This could be it. This could be it. He shoots it right at the keeper. Lookman, what are you doing? Look at this man. Oh my God. How they don't score and he boots the post. What are you doing, Lookman? Why are you kicking it right at him, man? Look at the bottom corner. Lookman. How they not bury that? And even Griezmann too on the follow up. He's onside, Lookman. And Gabriel's blocked Griezmann. That's their chance of the game right there, Atleti. Corner, swung in. It's deep. Off Saliba, out for another corner on the other side. Dude, I'm serious. Like, honestly, like you got look. Look is literally in your name. Look to the bottom corner. Look where the goalkeeper is. Look at all this toilet paper on the pitch. You kidding me? They're throwing toilet paper on the game because it's a shit game. Look at this. Imagine Llorente, top of the box. They're screaming for a handball. Could this be the moment? What a game this would be. 2 penalties. They're all charging towards the ref right now. It's too far for me to even see. Let's see the close replay. Llorente, top of the box volley, and they're screaming for a handball. Let's see. It goes off his shin onto his hand. Are we going to see some consistency in this league? Because we saw this yesterday with Alphonso Davies. It went off his body onto his arm and they gave it. So let's see what it is now that it's Arsenal. Let's see. Defo a pen. Yesterday, literally the same thing. Went off to his body, onto his hand. They gave a penalty. Let's see. This is literally the same thing that happened to Alphonso Davies pretty much. Penalty. Has to be. And the ref's quick looking at it too. You better give a penalty. Yeah! Ole, ole, ole! Let's go! Come on, this is what this game needed. Another penalty. Forget an open play goal. These are the only type of goals we're going to see. Gross pens. Griezmann, come on, baby. Let's go. Chip him, too. And he has the nuts to do that, too, Griezmann. Chip this motherfucker. Alvarez to take? I don't mind it either, to be honest. He's also class. Thomas, what's up, man? Come on, Alvarez. You gotta bury this. Don't do that slip two-touch shit you did last time. Come on, Alvarez. Please. Oh my gosh. Did you just see Raya there? What a pen. Dude blinked and it was in the net. Oh my god. He didn't even move. Like there wasn't even like a get yourself set. He literally blinked and it was in the goal. That was ridiculous. Who scored for Arsenal? It was a Gyökeres penalty as well. All right. The 2-1 prediction's still on. Dude, he didn't even have his hands ready. He was about to clap and he shot it and it went in. He didn't even have his hands ready. I don't even think I've seen that ever. Oh my goodness, dude. Did I not tell you that if you liked the stream that they would score? And here we are, 1-1. Haram ball at its finest, 2 pens, nothing from open play. 10 goals, 14 matches for Alvarez. Well, Madrid definitely back in it. And they could go on. They have definitely been the better team in the second half. Eze on for Odegaard. Good move by Arteta, honestly. Odegaard's shit, dude. Like, and he's on the bench sulking. That's your captain, eh? Imagine if that was Bruno. Imagine social media if that was Bruno. Your captain's getting hooked at the 60th minute. And is he there back in your squad? Nah. He's on the bench and he's sulking. You've just conceded. You need somebody to go out there and take the game by the balls now, and you sub off your captain. That's your guy. That's your man to lead you to the trophies that you want to get. That guy? Give me a break. John says Arsenal bottle it as always. They got another one in him, Atleti. I'm telling you, look at this football right now. Oh, Alvarez gives it away though. Can they win it back? They're pressing him up high. I don't know what Simeone said to them at halftime, but he has definitely lit a fire up their ass. Martinelli wins a free kick here though for Arsenal. Hopefully after this, our Rice gets the armband. I literally have no clue why he is not the captain. Like, it's literally like if Rice was there before Odegaard, Rice would be the captain. Like, to be fair, both creative central players sub makes sense, but that's like subbing Mount on for Bruno. And here they go, bottling it again. Nutty Met? Definitely saying your name wrong, but what's going on, man? It says Glory Man United. It'll happen again. I still have hope. We'll find. We'll go back to the glory days. Is it going to be Carrick to do it? I'm not too sure, but it'll happen again. Even if we have to wait for these owners to literally permanently fuck off. Surely, and without a doubt, I believe with the fan base that this club has, eventually it will happen. I'm sure it was in his contract to be captain before Rice came there. That's literally the only thing that makes sense. Uh-oh. Alvarez is down here looking like he's in a lot of pain, too. This could be a big loss for Alvarez here. This actually looks bad. He's rolling around. He's in a lot of pain here. Is his shin or his knee? Let's see this. It's a painful one, but I feel like he could be all right. This is why you wear actually proper size shin pads. Even though it kind of looks like he is wearing proper size shin pads. Gingy51? Appreciate the follow. Most boring team to watch, Arsenal? For real. I still can't get over this penalty. Like, he didn't even have his hands set, and he blinked and it went in. I've never seen anything like that. He's back on his feet and he's running around. Jacob on TikTok praying for an Arsenal loss. They got him on the ropes right now, Atleti. Oh, lovely ball in there to Lookman. Is able to turn and has space to run into. Plays it wide. Ruggieri ball back into Lookman. Can he find a shot? Griezmann? On the bar! Oh! Lookman! Oh! Chance. Back in. Griezmann? Oh! It took a deflection. He was out for a corner. How have they not scored there? Oh my goodness. Griezmann off the bar. Oh my goodness. That's as close as it gets. Alvarez. Need a good delivery from him here. They got Arsenal on the ropes right now. It'd be lovely to see them score a corner on them. Ball's out again. Off Declan Rice for another corner. Ooh, dangerous. Close to Raya. He has to push it over again. Another corner. Over on the other side now. Dangerous, dangerous ball from Alvarez. That could have gone straight in. He almost put that right under the bar. Griezmann's ball in. Headed away. Llorente, top of the box again. He's going to play it back out wide to Griezmann. Lofted ball into the box. They're up for it. Lookman, he couldn't look at where the ball was going and put it on target. How many chances does Lookman want? Still got half an hour. I'm sure Atleti will win this the longer it goes. Honestly, this game's actually, in terms of entertainment, it's picked up definitely in the second half. That's a foul. Thank you. Debatably a yellow card. That's a disgusting tackle. Straight through the back of him. He's never gotten the ball. Eze bringing it down. Oh, it's good defending. Is it Frenchie? Arsenal throwing. Dude, we're on 289 comments and we got an achievement right now to have 360. So, like, for the next 10 minutes, you know, we might be allowing spam for a bit. It should be a blue card off the pitch for 5 minutes tackle. A blue card. Remember when there was actually serious talks about them adding that in? They probably will add that shit in eventually. A blue card. Gilchrist dribbles over the toilet paper. Eze. Madueke. Ben White going around. Tried to find him on the overlap. Pass was intercepted. Popped out. Declan Rice going to pick it up. Oh, decent ball there from Eze. Madueke couldn't get on the end of it, though. Three subs here from Arsenal. Saka, Trossard, and who the hell is this? Gabriel Jesus. Three attacking subs here from Arteta. He really wants to win this game. Not a good performance from Martinelli, honestly. Madueke off, doesn't look happy either. They're frustrated, man. They got them really frustrated. Ian says in a perfect world, they draw both games and lose on pens. They both lose. Give them the yips for the league run. Or just that Arsenal lose. Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't think they can handle the pressure. They're gonna bottle this. Even look at the expression on the players' faces. They're scared right now. They're playing scared ball. And Trossard, he's giving it away. He's on and he's scared. Look at this. Imagine. It could have been a tragic managerial decision by Arteta. And I actually like Trossard. It comes on, first touch of the game, giving it away in a criminal area. Lucky not to give it away. Saka under pressure now, going back. They're just pressing him really high here now, Atleti. They were saving it for the second half. Alvarez trying to force a mistake here. Arsenal keeping their composure. They're trying to work this out of the back. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Saka. Ball taken off him. Good strength. Referee's playing an advantage. Saka foul on Cardoso, I think. Make the final of Bayern's second leg game. Yeah, I was just saying, dude, imagine if that was that game that we just watched yesterday was the final. And the Champions League finals, for the most part, haven't really been that great over the past couple of years, but that would have been literally the best. It was the best Champions League regardless. Best Champions League game ever. This is an away game, Troy, for Arsenal. Yeah, I know. Honestly, a draw would be good. But I do think Atleti have another goal for them. Alvarez carrying the ball forward. Looking for some support now. We can do better than Jesus. Where's Havertz? Is he even on the bench? I didn't even see. I miss Eze and Olise days at Palace. Dude, the player, like, he was still disgusting when he was at Palace, Olise. But, like, just the player that he's developed into at Bayern is scary. Like, who starts? Like, who is France starting front three? Like, you start. I haven't even really watched France's last couple games. Does Elise even start for them right now? Like who is their strongest front three? Like, obviously Mbappe and Dembele. But then you putting in Cherky, like, I don't even know who I put in there between Elise and Cherky. You got guys like fucking Due and Barcola, who I'd obviously take Olise over, but Havertz got injured last game, did he? I didn't know that. We need one more bottling it again, ole ole. One more of them goals, Atleti, please. Referee's playing advantage. There's some rough tackles there. Griezmann slipping Alvarez. It's a nice ball. Llorente. Inside. Lookman. Look at the bottom corner. Look, why is he never looking at the bottom corners? He's always shooting it right at him. That was the moment. How many chances does Lookman want? How has he not scored a goal yet in this game? Like, look, man. Look where the keeper is. He's not looking where the keeper is. Free shot at goal. And look at this. They got a player down right now, but a brilliant opportunity to get... Brilliant opportunity to take advantage of him. They got a guy down. Alicia, how's the Haram ball going? The first half was a brutal watch. The second half has been a lot better. Elise, Cherki, Barcola were both in the starting lineups, and France slapped Ukraine their last qualifying game for the World Cup. Yeah, but that's against, like, Ukraine, though. Like, if what's their best starting 11? I'm sure they'll use all of them throughout the course of the World Cup, but I don't know. Lookman. Look. Please look this time. He goes down. Pen? Kind of just tripped. They'll give one anyway, you know? Just give a pen for the culture, you know? That's free. Oh, yeah, it is free kick. His mom named him wrong. I mean, it's his last name. Like, the guy comes from a long line of Lookmans who apparently can't see. Need to sub Lookman. I mean, he's getting opportunities. Like, it's good forward for him to even get that chance to begin with. He just can't finish. Guy could have a hat trick this game. Oh, no. Alvarez has gone down here. This probably looks like he's going to have to come off. He's just staying down. Or he's coming slowly back up onto his feet. Arsenal are just going to play on. Oh, they've taken it off him. They're just going to play it out so Alvarez can get looked at or potentially a sub here. Alex Mayena? No idea who this guy is, but that's who they're getting ready to replace him. Bayena. The guy rocks the number 10. He's got to be good. No, no, no. Don't give a penalty for that. What is this game? Game decided by penalties. No way Eze's baited them into that. What? No! Oh, I thought he was about to give him a red. Yellow comes out. Does he get the ball first? Oh my goodness. He may have got the ball first. It did look like he stepped on his foot, though. I don't know. This is bullshit. That's so light. That's so soft. They can't give this. You know, like let's be honest. The Gilchrist one was good. That was a penalty. Okay, that was a smart, fair penalty. This is bullshit. Like, go look at it, man. Come on, VAR, do your job. Still being checked. Pen all day, every day, says counter. But he got the ball. That's too light for me. 3 pens, P car on ball. It truly is. He's going to look at it. He's going to look at it. You know what it means. He could change his mind. Usually he do change his mind when they go to look at it. Come on, man. No pen. It's never a pen. He gets the ball first, goes down, and barely steps on the side of his boot. Barely. Like, give me a break. If he full on stamped on the middle of his foot, okay. But he just barely steps on the side of his foot. Give me a break. And then look at Eze. He's throwing his left leg into him as well to make it look worse than it is. This is not a pen. This is a Champions League semifinal too, man. Like, come on. Kofiko, what's up, man? Groceries, a pen merchant anyways. Let's see what happens here. Ah! Ah! You diving twat, Eze! No pen, confirmed. Final decision. 10 minutes plus added left in this game. Would have been a huge moment there, too. Yeah, what does that mean with the yellow card that Henko just got? Does that get overturned? Because it literally happened because the referee's making the wrong decision? I don't even know. What is the rule when that happens? It should be taken away, the card. Imagine if Atleti win the Champions League. Dude, that's what I want. Like heart, what, like, brain prediction is, like, obviously probably Bayern or PSG. But, like, heart, Atletico, like, Griezmann's one of my favorite players all time. Like, you know how sick that would be for it, see him win a Champions League? Like, he's got to win something with Atleti. Like, he was unable to, wasn't there when they won La Liga. Champions League with them would be sick. No card given, so that they take it away? One would go in the second leg would be big. John's probably sweating right now. He said he had under 2.5 goals. Card be automatically rescinded. It just said right here that he's gotten a yellow. No, it said the yellow card stands. David, they did not give the pen. Originally, the on-field decision was penned. VAR looked at it, overturned it, said he got the ball. And it wasn't, like, in my opinion, it wasn't a pen. But imagine this game decided by 3 penalties. This is haram as it gets. Did you say me? Nah, bro. There's somebody else named David on TikTok I was talking to. Ben White. Into Eze Trossard. Got the shot off. Was blocked, though. We were fed generously yesterday. Today we were starving. Honestly, I've been the second half definitely picked up a bit. Like if it was like the first half, I honestly would have turned it off by now. That was so bad the first half. But I like the second half. Ooh, this is nice. Go on, Lookman! Ah, it's too close to Saliba. That means the ref thinks it was still worth a yellow. Should have been a pen then. That's what doing haram gets you. Five minutes. I actually wonder how much added time they're going to put on. Because how there was only 2 minutes added time in the first half was ridiculous. With the VAR stoppage and all that in this, like, surely it's going to be, what do we say? What would you say? Like 6 minutes, maybe? Usually I'm pretty good at predicting extra time, but this one I don't even know. There's been decent amount of stoppages, saw a couple injuries, penalty, VAR decisions, all that. Mascara coming on for White here. Savant says game's gone. I want Simeone to win the UCL because bro had to play Prime Madrid. That would be cool to see them win it. Well, I feel like everybody hates Simeone as a manager. Like that's usually the vibes I get. But I've always liked them. The United game on Sunday against Liverpool is at 3:30 p.m. my time. Early for you. Yeah, it's at like 7 a.m. for me. And he also says 6 or 7 minutes at a time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, about 6 or 7. Yeah, in terms of the stream for the weekend, I actually don't know because I have to travel. Oh my goodness. There's a chance actually it could get rescheduled, but as of right now, I have to travel on Friday and Saturday for our promotion game for like the team that I actually play for. We're playing our promotion game on Saturday unless it gets rescheduled because apparently we're only going to have 11 guys, which is kind of fucking dumb, but you know, it's going to be a warrior story about how 11 man traveled 5 hours to play on a shitty grass pitch to get promoted. I'm prepared for it. So I tell you that to say that I probably or definitely won't be live on Saturday, but Sunday I should be back, and like unless something happens, I believe I will be good, ready to go stream the United Liverpool game. I like him as a manager. I liked him I like all the animated managers. Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, I love that. I love a manager with a bit of a personality. That's why, like, so I was saying about Carrick. That's why I'm like disappointed. Like, I hate watching Carrick press conferences because they're so boring. Like, he's so boring. And like he can be if he's gonna continue to get results, that's fine. Be boring. But I'm just like I was always entertained by the Ruben interviews, but even anybody else, like the Ten Hag ones, even Ole had freaking way more personality than Carrick. And you can go even back even further than that, like even Van Hall. Like Carrick is literally like I said before, it's like having an interview with ChatGPT. Honestly, ChatGPT has more personality. Yeah, but people don't like Arteta for the exact same thing. I don't even think it is the exact. It's kind of just like because Arteta's like cringe about it. Like Arteta genuinely thinks he's some type of philosopher. Like, bro, just like you're a football coach. Like, just stick to that. How about like stop talking about fucking like ducks and fucking rabbits and shit like that. And like you know we're playing TikTok edits of your team at training session. Like, how about you just focus on the football? Eze so good. I like Eze a lot. I was actually. I wonder what it would have been like if he actually went to Spurs. Like, would he have been like the difference maker for Spurs to like if, save them for where they are right now, or would it just have been the same? Leave Carrick alone, bro. I mean, like, I genuinely, like, I don't. At the end of the day, I don't care. I'd rather see performances on the field, obviously, than if my manager has a personality or not. But like, that's just always. I was watching the Carrick press conference after the game. I was watching it yesterday, and I just remember I'm like, this guy's just boring. Liam Reed, what's up, man? This game gonna be a draw. 7 minutes added time. Still quite a lot of time for anything to happen, but most likely gonna end 1-1 draw, which will set up for a good second leg. But this guy's actually pretty good. I'm not familiar with Bro's game. Game seems to have slowed down. Is that some sort of Portuguese slash Spanish love story with you and Arteta? What? Yeah, David, bro, you were spot on. 6 or 7 minutes, sorry, out of time. Carrick doesn't give much away. He learned from Ferguson. I know, but it's not even about giving much away. It's just like even like the Ferguson interviews were classics. Like you can see there's a bit of like fire to him in a lot of them. And he would joke around with the media as well. Like it was good. But maybe that's what we need as a club. A manager that's just straight business. Fair enough to him, man. third place right now. He's basically guaranteed us Champions League football. I respect it. Saka done nothing since he came on, dude. Saka's wank. I'm like, I've never understood why Arsenal fans hype him up as much as they do. Oh my gosh! Baena headed it down for Lookman just over the top of him. Raya launches it out. 4 minutes left. 2 penalties to share a draw. They wanted this to surely be a Haram Paul derby. Yeah, the third one, they're like, all right, that's a bit much. Oh my goodness, that's actually, oh, it was almost a perfect touch by Lookman to set him up there. I think Saliba cleaned it up. Oh, as they given away in criminal area. Oh! Oh! Hanko with an absolute rocket. Or no, it wasn't Hanko. I don't even know what this guy's name is. Hanko was the one who set him up. Raya. Did he save that or he just missed the net? I don't even know if this is a corner or not. This was a bullet. It did look like he just got fingertips to it, push it over. I think the ref gave a goal kick, though. Look at that strike. Whew. Antonio with the fake goal. Honestly, just because we need 60 more comments on TikTok for the achievement, I will take the fake goal comments in the chat. For the next 5 minutes of this, or literally 2 minutes of this game, welcoming the spam comments on TikTok. Nkape Eze somehow laid off. Trossard shot blocked. All Black coming out. Hooyah! I think this game's gonna end 1-1 here. Game of the season right here. It honestly wasn't that bad. Like if it continued in the second half, what was happening in the first half, yes, worst game ever. But the second half kind of saved it a bit, even though there was no open play goal. But Simeone kind of saved it a bit. Atleti's pressing in the second half and made it a lot more of an entertaining game. I honestly don't want either team to score at this point. I just want the second leg to be set up for them to start it even. Man of the match? I don't even know. Who are you guys saying man of the match? I'm inclined to obviously give it to an Atleti player. I thought Alvarez was good. Alvarez question mark? Yeah, I was thinking Alvarez. Has to be Alvarez. If you did give it to an Arsenal player, I thought Saliba was pretty good. I thought Rice was solid. Nobody really even truly stand out. Medweke maybe. Yeah, I found Alvarez as well. Yeah, probably have to be Alvarez. Could have been Lookman if the guy could finish. Referee ends the game, and we finish this first leg 1-1, taking it back to the Emirates. It's going to set up for a great second leg, I think. Gyökeres pen, Alvarez pen, and it almost could have been a second penalty to Arsenal. Eze goes down. Referee did give the penalty originally, but VAR overturning it. Feel Arsenal will be happy with a draw. Let's do, before we end the stream, quick poll is Arsenal or Atleti poll on who you actually think is going to go through to the final. Shout out also to the people watching on TikTok. We actually did end up hitting 1,000 likes on the TikTok. Big up everybody on there. If you haven't already, though, drop your boy a follow. If you've been watching for a while, if you're just new coming in, drop your boy a follow. Also, join the YouTube family. It's a better viewing experience. Come over, join the YouTube family. Link is in the TikTok bio, or you can search the Casual Fan up on YouTube. Come over. We're on the road to 13K subs over on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. We are going to be live tomorrow. For the Europa League games and the Conference League games. Mainly paying attention, obviously, to Forest versus Villa. I imagine that's going to be a good game. But I'm also interested in like Shakhtar and Crystal Palace as well. I'll have them all on. But yeah, poll right now live on YouTube. Have a vote. Have your say. Who's going to make the final, Atleti or Arsenal? I feel like majority of people are going to say Atleti. Just like give me like vote on it based on actually what you think is going to happen, not what you want to happen. Give me a brain vote, not a heart vote. Because like heart obviously wants Atleti, but even still, even if it is 1-1, I definitely you'd say Arsenal are going to be. Arsenal are the favorites already going into this game away. They're going to be big favorites, I think, at home. Troop's currently blowing his head off about the overturned pen, but like it wasn't a pen. Like it was so light. Crimson says thanks for the stream, Troy. Hey boys, thank all of you guys. Again, if you haven't already, do hit that like button on the stream. We will be live tomorrow. Probably where I'm going to end the stream right here because I got to go eat something. But yeah, boys, much love. We'll be live tomorrow, so hopefully we'll see you in that stream. But if not, hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your day. See you in the next one. Peace.